Now, you've seen me chase gold traditional ways. I'll often go to somewhere just after a flood. If it's a gold bearing area and there's been a big flood, there's a good chance that it's refilled with more gold. Now, I also like to chase more untraditional places, you know, like trees and roads. And I've had some success finding gold there.
What a ripper!
And bushrangers like, I don't know, Hall, Gardner and Gilbert, they hid out in these places and they rob hundreds and hundreds of people. But do you know what? Not all the gold is accounted for. A lot of it, and I mean a lot of it, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of gold was never recovered. Let's take a pan. And as I take this first pan here of the day, I can't help but wonder how much of this gold in this area is alluvial and how much is actually illegal gold. It was stolen by the bushrangers, I don't know, 150, 180 years ago. And as I've researched this topic, I've just been blown away by how much gold never, ever got recovered. Righto, that's enough for a first test pan. This looks like a great little spot to pan it out. Let's see how we go. I'd like to see some more rounded rocks if we can, and there you go. There's a rounded one. We'll take that. Quartz. Nice dark round rock, that's a heavy one. Not a huge amount of material, but enough for a first test pan. It's always exciting. First test pan of the day. It's a beautiful day. Sun's out. Tap, tap, tap. Let's take a look together.
Breaking news! There is no gold in the first test pan.
Now, just taking that test pan there, it's got some clay and root structure about it. Now, I'm right in the confluence where two tributaries meet. I'm also at the confluence of where a lot of bushranger activity took place. In fact, the Gardner gang, very close to where I am right now, stole 20 million bucks worth of gold from a gold escort, and a heck of a lot of it's still missing. I'll take any gold, given the first test pan, alluvial or illegal gold, but hopefully some gold in this second pan. Let's get a little bit more off the top there. It's pretty light, the material. Any gold in the second pan? Please, come on. Let's have a look. Look promising. Yes, there is. I'll pan it out with you. Well, it's a relief to know there's at least one piece of gold in there, and there it is right there. Now that's a decent looking piece. Yeah, there's some smaller gold in there as well. There's quite a bit of smaller gold in there actually. Second test pan has the goods. Ripper. Now, Ben Hall very famously stole 8 million bucks worth of gold around here, and the police caught them, but they never really recovered much of the gold. Or did they? Or didn't they? I guess we'll never know. Oh, this is nice tight material here. Oh, I really have to work to get this out. I guess we'll never know. Wouldn't mind going down a bit deeper here. Let's see if this is worthwhile going down. Just do a little bit first of all. I really would like to go down a bit deeper there. Oh, I've got a good feeling this material was very tight, very tightly packed. There's a lot of tree roots holding this material together. And in my experience, when it's really nice and tight and it looks like it should be easy digging, but it's not, and there's gold flowing through there, often that's a good spot. All this matting just held it all together. Worldwide gold giveaway time. It's finally here. Can you believe it? And you know what, guys? think I've come up with a plan to make sure this gold goes to a very good home. Now, I know everybody wants to win it, but I know in my community, you guys just want it to go to a good home, because that's the feedback I'm constantly getting, and I feel the same. How are we going to make sure this gold goes to a good home? Well, I've got an idea. We're going to give it away on a live. 5 o'clock Sydney time, I'm going to spin the wheel, and you've got 20 hours. That's right, till 1 p.m. the next day to leave a comment in the video. Say, I'm here, I won that prize, ripper. It'll be time stamped and everyone will know. And if the winner doesn't show up, they're still in the draw. They might be spun again next time, who knows? It's all random. But if they don't show up to claim the prize, we'll spin the wheel again the very next day. Who knows? I might be spinning this wheel every day between now and Christmas until it finally goes off. What do you think, guys? Great idea? I think so. Let me know down below what you reckon. And I'll tell you what, a little bit later in this video, I'll tell you when we're going to start spinning the wheel every day until we get the winner. What a ripper! Get this going, this material's stuck together like sand, like cement. Once you get it going, it's quite light. But to begin with, just it must be like a decomposing bedrock or a bit of clay through there, which is making it like cement. Let's have a look at this together. Oh, I'm pretty confident with this one. It's that tightly held material is what I always like to see. Gold will get trapped. Tighter the material, in my experience. Oh, that's Bushranger gold. Come on, look at these people. Oh, yes, yes, come on. Oh, look at that. Now, I don't know about you, but that's definitely a Bushranger gold. I don't know about you, but to me, that's looking very much like two eyes of a Bushranger just staring back at us. Look at that, what ripper gold. They are very, very nice pieces of Bushranger gold there for sure. Ripper. Now, as promised, I'm going to go down deeper here. Nice. That's a good looking pan. Yeah, hopefully this will be good. Now, Johnny Gilbert very famously stashed $300,000 worth of gold not far from here, and that's never been recovered. So maybe he went back and got it, maybe he didn't, who knows. More people say he didn't go back and get it than did. Same thing, you've got this root structure and clay-like material making this material pretty tight. Oh well, this will tell us if it's just flood gold or whether the gold's down a bit deeper. So that'll be good to know. Oh, as I just get a face full of mud. That's pretty good. Look like it's got gold in there. What are you thinking? What do you think, people? Gold in there? I think so. Really try and get this agitated. Is there gold further down? Or is it just flood gold? Now they're bigger pieces than the first pan. If that's what you want to see. Is there any more, or is it just these two giants? Look how bright they are. Wow. That's magnificent. Oh, there's another piece over here. And one more here. There you go. So there's four good colours in that pan. Happy days. Check that out, peeps. Look at that. Check that out. What an absolute ripper. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to channel my inner bushranger. I'm going to stash that spot. I'm going to stash the gold there. I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to hide it. And I'm going to come back with a big giant sluice and rip in there and try and get as much gold as we possibly can. Oh, it's going to be a ripper. Very, very nice gold. Yeah, that's my type of cobbles through there. I like the look of those rocks. Great, really rounded, heavy cobbles that have ended up here in this recent flood. This bedrock is very jagged. Another nice round, very heavy stone. Righto. Let's see if there's any gold in here. But all I'm looking for is even just one piece of gold will do me here, because what I'll do, if I find gold here, I'll come back with the yabby pump and hit this area. It's just a perfect area for yabby pumping. Can we find just one, even just like one little bit of gold would be great here. I'll be very happy. It looks a good area to me. Yeah, there's definitely gold there. There's one tiny piece there. See that? One piece there. So it's smaller than what we found nearby. But there's two of them there. Now it's not ginormous, but it's a decent chunky flake. Now I've come out to more of the middle of a creek, and there's gold just to the left of me, gold to the right. Now there's gold to the left of me, gold to the right. Middle of I, here in the middle of I, here in the middle of I. Here in the still water and pan this out. Any gold in the centre of the creek. Come around here so you can see.
Alright friends, our very first live for Worldwide Gold giveaway is going to be Wednesday, the 8th of October, 5 PM Sydney time, and you've got till 1 o'clock the next day, Thursday the 9th, to say, Repper, I won the prize. Otherwise, we're going to spin it again. We're just going to keep spinning until we get a winner. Repper.
Nada. Now I found this really nice rough bedrock. And I'll tell you what, take a look at what I can see. That's visible gold. How exciting is that? Straight up the snuffer. I just found a really nice piece just down in there. I just washed that away and I found a good piece. So, just as I say that, there's another one just there. Got that. So what I'm going to do is actually clean this out, this little crevice through here. And let's see if we can find some more gold, because that's two good pieces just there. I think there might be some gold underneath it. There's lots of gold here. Ouch. Let's clean this out and see what she said. Clean this out. Ah! Let's clean it out and see what she says. Right, let's take a look. Fan the lighter stuff out the way if I can. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? Oh, look, I can see gold straight down there. Where was it? Right there. I'll put the hook there so we can zoom in on it. That's gold. That's gold right there. Put my finger there. Looks there's a little puddle of gold there. I'll get you right in. That is gold. Can you see that? There's about 2 or 3 pieces there. Oh, this is so exciting. Now I know why Paulie loves this so much. Oh, my grandfather. I mean, you can clearly see the gold there. Got it. Oh, well, what an absolute ripper of a day, guys. I tell you what, panning, sniping, bushranger gold, we've had it all. And I stuck around here for a lot longer. I did some more sniping, And here, this is what we found. Check out this pan of gold. This is what we found from the day of just prospecting around, because we're going to come back and hit this place hard, I tell you. It's very good. So, guys, I'll see you Wednesday on the live.